sends the beast with wrath, because he knows the time is short. Let him who hath understanding reckon the number of the beast, for it is a human number. Its number is 666.
Infernal greetings, everybody. This is Reverend Jack with the United Satanic Empire once again. And this video is about a very controversial subject. I wasn't sure whether I wanted to touch it or not, but I decided I'm going to go ahead and touch it because I answer the emails that people send me. And a young person sent me an email. However, I had a bunch of you ask how Beltane went. It went very well. As a matter of fact, I picked up actually my boyfriend picked me up a nice little trinket during the Beltane, and I want to take the opportunity to show that off. And if you email me, I'll tell you where to get them at a very reasonable price. They come in black or red. But anyway, to the topic at hand. I am not going to say the name of the person who sent this email, but it was entitled Satanic View on Abortion, and it was written as follows. I had an interesting debate in a civics class a few days ago about abortion, stem cell research, and the like, and I was curious as to the United Satanic Empire's view on the subjects, especially since the rule about not harming children. Thank you for any reply. Blessed be. Now you know who you are that wrote the email, so I'm going to answer that for you. But first, I'm going to read the Satanic Rule of the Earth number 9. Do not harm little children. That's the 9th Satanic Law. You can find all the rules of the earth and everything else at our website at the UnitedSatanicEmpire.org, and they were written by Anton LaVey. Now, keeping in mind not harming little children, this would be my own personal view, as here at the United Satanic Empire we have all different types of Satanists, and determine my own destiny means everybody has the right to be an individual in their own views, but this is my personal views. Let me put my nice little medallion on while I'm talking. The thing is, abortion. I agree and disagree with abortion. There are circumstances where I feel that abortions are okay, such as incest, rape, or it's going to be harming the mother. It's going to be a danger to the mother that's carrying it. I totally and completely despise using abortion as a contraceptive. If you're using abortion, other than those circumstances, I personally feel if you're using abortion as a contraceptive, there are people out there that want the children, have the child, and find a family before it's born and let somebody adopt that child. So when it comes to abortion, yeah, in the case of it going to be a medical detriment or death of a mother, abort the child, because there are times the mother can have more children, so you have to look at that issue. If the mother can still have 3 children, but one is going to cause detriment to her, it's hard to say, but abort the child. And once you get brain functioning, and if I can remember correctly, that's about 3 months into the pregnancy. Don't quote me on it, people, come on. But once there's brain activity, that's when I personally feel that it's a living human being. It's an embryo up to that point. Okay, so once there's brain activity, as far as I'm concerned, if it's a detriment to the mother, incest, because there's going to be problems for the child, and no child should have to suffer for incest. Rape, I find that acceptable as well for an abortion. You're not harm as long as it's done before there's brain activity. Me personally, I don't feel that you're harming a child. As far as the stem cell research, that's kind of a dual-edged sword. If you can get a brain cell that is specific for a disease or something, if you can clone that, then I find no problems with that. But if you're killing fetuses just to get that, then you are, in my opinion, wrong. There's nothing wrong with cloning a cell that you can use, but you don't go killing fetuses just to get that for the stem cell research. I don't have a problem with that, because you know what? Medical science is making the advances, and I'm sure they're capable of cloning that one little stem cell to get rid of a lot of major diseases. And that's putting knowledge to work. It's not stifling the progress of mankind. And it's not harming another human being if you clone themselves. But should you do abortions? To me, once the brainwaves come, that's murder. That's my opinion on those subjects. So, it's a controversial issue, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to jump my shit over it. And as usual, I am going to tell you that is my opinion, and the First Amendment of the Constitution guarantees me the right to speak my opinion. It guarantees me the right to express myself. So that is my opinion, wholly, solely, and totally. That it does not reflect on the Church of the United Satanic Empire nor any of its members. That is mine solely. If the other members of the church wish to leave a comment on this video about how they feel, or they want to make a video response, that's wonderful. But don't jump my shit for my opinion, because I'm entitled to that. And if you're going to jump my shit for it, you know my famous words. Kiss my ass, because you don't mean shit to me. Okay? If you're going to try to stop my freedom of thinking, my freedom of expression, and my freedom of speech, kiss my ass. So that takes care of that email, and I hope this young person has found this to be, but that the answers, not necessarily that they were looking for, but the answers that I have to offer to the question. I want to thank you for sending in the email. Keep them coming, and I'll be answering them. So until the next time, hail Satan, hail thyself, blessed be.
Born ready, motherfucker. Yo. It's the feast of the blood was sent. Unleash the beast within. I walk around with the strength of 100 men. To best like one before I count to 10. Blood dripping from my canine like a fountain pen. I was born ready, motherfucker.